Hello everyone, this is Meghna Verma, Assistant Professor in Department of Optometry, Rama University, Kanpur. So today we discuss about hypermetropia. So what is hypermetropia? These contains definition, etiology, clinical types, components, clinical features, complication, and last one is treatment. So before starting hypermetropia, we will know about emetropia and ametropia. Firstly, emetropia. So what is emetropia? It means optically normal eye. Optically normal eye, emetropia. In this diagram, parallel rays of light coming from infinity and focused on the retina. This is emetropia and this is optically normal eye. And ametropia, parallel rays of light coming from infinity are focused in front of the retina or behind the retina. This is absence of normal eye. Absence of normal eye, and this is refractive error in eye. Okay, this is emetropia and this is ametropia. Now finally, what is hypermetropia? Hypermetropia, parallel rays of light coming from infinity and focused behind the retina. This is hypermetropia and this is myopia. This is hypermetropia. Now etiology. So what is etiology? Etiology basically means 6 types. First one is axial type, second one is curvatural type, and third one is index type, and fourth one is positional, fifth one is absence of normal eye, absence of lens, and last one is consecutive. One by one I am explaining. So axial type, due to decrease in axial length, of an eyeball. So what is in axial length? 1 mm decrease in axial length. So 3 diopter hypermetropia occurs, and 2 mm decrease in axial length, 6 diopter hypermetropia occurs. Now curvatural type. So what is in curvatural type? Decrease in curvature of cornea and lens or both. So 1 mm decrease in curvature of cornea, 6 diopter hypermetropia, and 2 mm diopter of curvature of cornea decrease in 12 diopter hypermetropia. Now index. As name indicates, index, so refractive index. Decrease in refractive index of crystalline lens in diabetic patient due to nuclear sclerosis. Now positional type. So what is in positional type? Due to displacement. Due to displacement of lens, posteriorly displacement of lens, absence of lens, this is congenital and acquired condition. Consecutive, this is overcorrection. Overcorrection of myopia and undercorrection of IOL power implantation. So this is etiology. Etiology basically main 6 types. This is all regions cause to hypermetropia. Now clinical types. Clinical types is in main 3 types. Simple hypermetropia, and second one is pathological hypermetropia, and third one is functional hypermetropia. So what is in simple hypermetropia? This is most common type of hypermetropia, and this is due to axial type or curvatural type. As you know, axial type or curvatural type, axial type due to decrease in axial length of eyeball, and curvatural type due to decrease in curvature of cornea or lens or both. This is simple type. Now second one is pathological hypermetropia. It occurs due to pathological hypermetropia by congenital or acquired. So in congenital hypermetropia, it occurs due to normal biological variations, the development at the time of development, and in case of congenital absence of lens, congenital subluxation of lens, and microphthalmos. And now acquired hypermetropia. Acquired hypermetropia, it occurs due to senile hypermetropia. Senile, it means age related hypermetropia. It occurs axial type or curvature type. And second one is positional index, absence of lens, and consecutive. This all type of acquired hypermetropia. Now last one is functional hypermetropia. So what is this functional hypermetropia? It occurs due to paralysis of accommodation in third nerve palsy. Now components. So what is components of hypermetropia? Components of main one type, total hypermetropia. Total hypermetropia, this is total refractive power. Total refractive power, which is estimated by cycloplegic refraction. Total hypermetropia, it includes two types, latent and manifest. So what is in latent hypermetropia? Latent hypermetropia, this is amount of hypermetropia which occurs improve in ciliary muscles, own corrected by ciliary muscles. And manifest hypermetropia, it is also amount of hypermetropic power which is not corrected by ciliary muscle. And in manifest hypermetropia, it is further divided in two types, facultative hypermetropia and absolute hypermetropia. So what is in facultative hypermetropia? Facultative hypermetropia own corrected by accommodation effort, and this is not corrected by patient's accommodation, and this is corrected by accommodation. This is all components of hypermetropia: total, latent, manifest, and facultative, absolute hypermetropia. Now clinical features. So clinical features include symptoms and sign. So what is in symptoms and sign of hypermetropia? Symptoms. Symptoms basically depend on age of patient or degree of refractive power. So symptoms basically asymptomatic. First one is patient has asymptomatic and second one is degree as a variation of degree of power. So asthenopic symptoms. Asthenopic symptoms include tiredness, fatigue, watering, itching, blurring, and third one is defective vision, and next one is defective vision only and blurring. This is all symptoms of hypermetropia. Now sign. So what is sign of hypermetropia? So observers examine eyeball. So in what is in eyeball? Eyeball size is decreased and cornea is flattened. Eyeball size is decreased. Cornea size decrease, it means flatten. Fundus examination, optic disc small size. A scan, examination of by A scan it means decrease in axial length of an eyeball. Retinoscopy, power of hypermetropia. This is all sign of hypermetropia. Hmm. Now next one is complication. So what is in complication? Complication, if not treated on time, so complication occurs. So what is type of complication? Means recurrent conjunctivitis, recurrent stype, blepharitis, amblyopia, accommodative convergent squint, and the last one is accommodative convergent squint and deviation. So now last one is treatment. Finally, treatment. What is type of treatment of hypermetropia? Treatment of hypermetropia, it includes two types, basically main two types: optical treatment and surgical treatment. So what is an optical treatment? Optical treatment basically provides spectacle lens. Two types of treatment: spectacles or contact lens. So in a spectacle we can use convex lens. We can use convex lens. I am showing diagram. So this is hypermetropia. And what is type of treatment? If I am putting convex lens in front of eyeball, so what is occur? Parallel rays of light coming from infinity are focused on retina. So this is type of convex lens treatment. In contact lens usually prescribed by unilateral hypermetropia and anisometropic patients. And this is surgical type. What is in surgical type? Surgical type is not much effective, but some procedures: hyperopic LASIK and keratoplasty. This is sufficient, and thank you.